morning, everyone. My name is Katrina, and today we are going to tackle more messes. So if you've been watching my channel, you know that I did the bedroom. I reorganized and went through a whole bunch of stuff, and then I also did the toys. Today I'm going to tackle clothing. My clothing as well as my 18-month-old's clothing. So this is a big project because it's spread out everywhere. I'm also 4.5 months pregnant. So that means that I have all different wardrobes from pregnant to not pregnant. So we'll see what we can do. So here's the pile. I've pulled stuff out of the back room as well as under the bed. And I've got this. Now this is a mix of my stuff and my 18-month-old's, as well as stuff that I've been given that's like too small. So it's a mix, but it's still a big project. And we do not have the space to store all of this. So if I can get rid of even a few items and get better organized, that would really help. I'm going to start by bringing everything to the living room because, to be honest, that is the only space that has even remotely enough space, floor-wise, to be able to try and sort all this stuff. Okay, so I've moved everything into the living room. Now this is just stored stuff. This is not including my wardrobe that is in my cupboards, so I'll have to go through that as well. But I don't have the space to pull everything out, even though it would be nice. So we're going to do this stuff first, and then I can look at my wardrobe that I'm wearing now.
I think having all of my clothing laid out together in all of these bins made me a little bit more ruthless because I realized how much clothing I have.
My summer clothes. It actually was my summer clothes before, but they didn't all fit in it, so there was some in another bin. This is pretty much all the summer clothes. I mean, unless I come across anything else, all my summer clothes fit in this one bin. So I'm really happy about that. Maybe it looks big on camera, but it's not a very large bin, so that's good. Okay, so I'm going to try and put winter clothes in here. It is a nice big bin. The only thing is that I find, especially here in Canada, you wear a lot of big, bulky, warm sweaters, and they just take up so much room. So it makes my winter wardrobe look so much larger than my summer wardrobe, and it's really not a lot more items. It just takes up so much more room. So I'm going to try and put it in here, but it might be 2 bins. I don't know. Okay, so as I was thinking, most of the stuff fit from here, or all of the stuff I have out here fit, but I might need a second bin for items that are in my bedroom. So there you can see that's the winter clothes. I have had winter clothes in it in the past, but not really well sorted. So this is my maternity bin. I most likely will keep just about everything in here because it's sort of things I'm kind of growing into right now. But I do want to go through it and just see if there's anything in there that I'm like, oh yeah, no, I definitely don't want that. And also see what things I want to take out and put into my wardrobe right now because I'm at the stage where like the belly is there. So I need some of these clothes. So I managed to get all of the maternity clothes that are either too big or wrong season into one smaller sized tote. So that's awesome. And then the rest of the pile will go into my drawers. Okay, I figure on a roll I'm going to take out the clothing that does not fit that's in my current wardrobe and try and pack that stuff away as well. Okay, there's like one sweater that doesn't fit in here, which is a problem because I need to make space in my drawers for the items I'm putting in. Okay, and dresser on the other side of the room. Okay, so that's all of the items that either don't fit or I just don't like anymore. So I'm going to bring those to the living room and then just kind of do a quick sort through. Okay, so I'm going to go through these items here. I find that when I'm pregnant, it's a really good time to go through this stuff because I can look at it such that I'm not wearing it right now. Do I want to keep this until I've had the baby and I'm back to my, more regular size? as well as the correct season. So by the time I wear some of this stuff again, it's going to be, 9 months from now, or maybe even close to a year for some stuff. So I want to make sure that if I'm storing it, that I actually like it. Do you see yourself? Who is that? Okay, so I got all of that sorted. I did get rid of quite a few items, so that was good. Later I'll show you my pile of stuff I'm getting rid of. Are you videoing yourself? Future vlogger over here? Alright, so for starters, this is my pile of getting rid of clothes, which I think is not too bad considering I've gone through my clothes and gotten rid of stuff. At least once or twice a year I definitely get rid of stuff, or even more if I come across something. So, very happy with that big pile. And this is all of my clothing that's not in my current wardrobe. So, top one being maternity clothes that are out of season or too big. Next being winter. Next being, it's like pajamas, socks, items that like are either for after I have the baby or they're stuff that I have extra of, whatever. Bottom one, winter again. And that one there is summer. So, that is what I am storing. Still more than I would like to, but honestly with being pregnant, it's just like you have two wardrobes, because normally I'd be wearing all of that winter stuff right now. And instead it's all packed away. So next I need to go through my little guy's stuff. It's just stuff that's too big. It's not really going to be that big of a project because he doesn't have that many items, but I need to see what I still need to buy for him and what items he should probably be wearing right now. I don't want to find out that they're too small by the time I pull them out. Okay, so it turns out this one bag is all stuff that's either too small or things that I've bought for the baby, so I'm going to pack that stuff in a bag. It's so hard to sort kids' clothes because sizes are all over the place. So you can look at something and it might be 18 months and it might be too big for him, and then there might be something else that's size 2 and it's too small. So it's very hard to sort, so I have to look at how it looks for if it fits him or not. Alright, we're done sorting. The pile of stuff to get rid of got a little bigger. And that bottom bin there is too big stuff, so mostly size 3, 4. The next one is too small, and the next one is future baby items. Alright, so I'm just going to label stuff as clearly as possible so that I can find things easily and I'm not digging through the bins every time thinking, now, is this item in here or not? So it's labeled maternity, off season. I did things like Katrina's winter clothing 1 of 2, and then at the bottom here 2 of 2. So I know when I'm looking for stuff that I'm just looking for 1 or I'm looking for 2 bins. Well, that project has been tackled. I honestly thought it was going to take longer than it did. It might have been 2 hours in between doing other things. But I have all of my clothing sorted. I've got all of Levi's clothing sorted. I just have to put the bins back into the spots where they belong. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I will be doing more motivational cleaning, decluttering, organizing, that type of videos in the future. So if that's something you like, hit that red subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!